Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. We are going to be unboxing and setting up the brand new Cricut Air Explore 3, which I'm sure you've seen the announcement very early on this morning. If not, this is going to be really exciting for you as well. I have not opened the box at all, so we're going to do that together. We're going to look at exactly what's included, and we're going to set up the machine for the very first time. So let's get into it. If you don't know who I am, my name's Paul, Scissors Paper Paul on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. Please make sure you're following me on all of those socials. And always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you won't miss out on my content each and every week. All right, I'm gonna get the box. Hang on a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh. This is so exciting. Oh, my table's shaking. I hope it's going to be okay. As you can see, I have not actually opened up the box, so we're going to do that together. So I'm going to get my True Control knife here and we'll start opening. If you're new to my channel, type new in the comments because I want to get to meet you. If you have seen the announcement, let me know in the comments what you are most excited for. Of course, we'll talk about a lot of the different features as we go through this process. Okay. Ooh, exciting. This makes me feel, it reminds me of what it felt like when I got my very first Cricut many years ago. The box looks absolutely stunning. So now I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to get the other box out. So just let me do that. Won't be a second. And there she is, looking beautiful and minty green. It's so nice to have some mint green back into my craft room. I could not be more excited for this product. Now we're going to open up. We're going to see exactly what we get in the box. If you don't know already, some of the features of the Cricut Explore Air 2, of course, are the matless cutting. So now we've got smart materials large enough for the beautiful Cricut Explore 3. You may have also noticed that we've dropped the Air, or Cricut have dropped the Air, reason being that they're now all Bluetooth machines. So there just wasn't a need to have that in the name. So Cricut Explore Air 3, it cuts up to 2 times faster than the Cricut Air 2 in fast mode. So it's super fast, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that in one of our other videos where I'm actually going to race the 2 machines. So that is going to be really cool. But we've got the matless cutting. We can cut images up to 3.65 meters or 12 feet in the Smart Vinyl, and in the Smart Iron-On up to 1.2 meters or 4 feet, which is awesome. So it's not just also about like really long or large images or designs, but think about, you know, if you're going to do those family t-shirts, the reunion t-shirts, the holiday t-shirts, anything in bulk decals, stickers, that type of thing, you are going to be able to cut so many without having to change mat after mat after mat. Isn't that exciting? Of course, you can still use the mats, no worries at all. And another really cool feature, you know, I love making stickers. I'll link to one of my videos to the stickers above. But one of the cool features now with the Explore 3 is that, of course, we can print and cut on colored paper. So the sensor's been upgraded. No longer do you just have to use white like the Maker. You can now use colored papers, and I'm really excited for that. And I can't wait to do some projects around print and cut with this machine as well. You'll notice a really cool feature to this machine as well that's fundamentally changed, but I'm going to see if you can pick that when we take the machine out of the box. So let's get started. That new box smell. I'm puffed after lifting it up onto the desk. Okie dokie. So I might just flip over to the overhead. So hopefully you can see that. Of course we can see the machine down here. What else have we got on the pack? I should mention as well with the smart materials, we also have smart adhesive paper. So that's something that's going to be available to us now as well, which is really cool. So let's have a look and see what materials we actually get. Okay, so we are getting a sheet of the Cricut Smart Vinyl in black. Now your colors may vary on with your machine, but we've got a really decent sized sheet here that we can do a practice cut, which is awesome. So you can start making and doing projects right out of the box. So we'll pop that to the side. We've got transfer tape. So again, we've got everything in the box that we can start creating straight away. We don't have to pop off to the shops or anything like that, or be prepared ahead of time. And we've got the black smart iron-on as well. And we love black iron-on. It's always a staple in my craft room. And here we've got a white sheet of the smart paper. So it's got a thick backing on the back so that it can go through the machine without the mat. Of course, with all the smart materials, any scraps left over, you can use those on the mat to cut with any of the Cricut machines as well. All right, let's put that to the side. What else have we got in the box? Okay, of course, we probably should have started with this. We've got our welcome envelope, our welcome pack. Let's open that up. Okay, and again, we've got just some really basic smart material to do a quick cut. So this is the smart vinyl, again in black. Again, your colors may vary. So you get this as a standard, and then you get those extra bonus materials as well. We've got the Let's Get Started, so how to activate and set up your machine, and we're going to do that in Cricut Design Space as well. We've got warranty information, safety information, and if you're a bit of a sort of a product nerd like me, you'll probably read through all of those instructions. I do it for everything. Dishwashers, washing machines. You always get little tips when you read through all these kind of products. And of course, the machine. So let's get the machine out. So I might just put this on the floor so that I can lift this out of the box as well. So give me a second and let me do that. Okay. Oh, she's looking cute. Now I turn it around so that you can see it best. We've got our power cord, of course. So we've got the brick that goes into the wall, and then the other piece that's going to connect it to the machine. And then we've got the USB adapter as well, which is what we'll use to set up the machine itself. So again, we'll pop those to the side and let's unwrap it. So exciting. Let's take off the Cricut sticker. It's well protected. Oh, beautiful. Now, can you notice anything different about this machine compared to the Air 2? Something around this area, maybe? If you haven't noticed, there is now no dial on this machine. And I think that is amazing, because my biggest tip for cricketers that are using the Air 2 or the Air machines with the dial, I always say leave it on custom, and that way you're never going to make a mistake when you're selecting your different materials. So just like the Air 2, over 100 different materials, none of that has changed, but no dial. And if we go to the overhead, we'll notice that the buttons are a little bit more, I guess, in line with other technology. So we've got the power button, we've got a little button here which indicates to load and unload. We've got a play button, so again, like other technology, to go. And then of course we have the pause, which is really cool. So let's keep unwrapping. Discard our rubbish. Very well protected, as they always are. And I'll use my True Control knife just to pierce this plastic. So the silicone holders on the left hand side of the machine. Be very careful removing all of this. Do the same. Get that started so I can remove that plastic easily. Bring up the machine. Oh, it's beautiful. The other difference as well is it is a, I don't know if you can tell, it's definitely a matte finish. And I'll actually just grab my Explore Air 2 and you can actually see the difference. So can you see we've got a really glossy, shiny finish on the Air 2, but this is really matte. It's really cool. I love it. Well done, Cricut. Our sticker here, and there she goes. We've got the open button, so we'll open her up. Oh, so cute. Look at it. It's like a spaceship just opening. Love it. So again, all of the blades, all of the accessories and tools that you have for your Air 2 or your Air machine, any of the Explore machines, is going to fit in the Explore 3. How beautiful is that? Of course, we've got our protector as always. We can remove that, and we are now ready to plug her in and get her set up. So let's go through that process. We also have the handy dandy little compartments here. So I'll just go to the overhead again. So a lot of people don't realize that these even exist, but you can store all your M&Ms, your lollies, whatever you need to get through your crafting. Of course, your tools as well can go in here. This is perfect. This is a little magnetic blade holder. So if you have different blades for vinyl, cardstock, anything like that, you can store those all within this housing as well. All right, so let's jump into Cricut Design Space and we'll set the machine up. So the first thing I want to do, of course, is actually power up the machine. So I'm going to connect my power cord and turn on the machine. All right, and let's get into Design Space. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along to the Home button at the very top, or the hamburger menu. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go New Product Setup. So it gives me the option to set up for the cutting machine or an easy press as well. So I'm going to choose the machine cutting, and now I get the options of the different machines that I want to set up. So I'm going to choose the Explore 3. All right, it does tell me to make sure that you've got up to 10 inches or 25 centimeters space, and that's really important when you're using the smart materials as well. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when we go through the cutting process. So we'll just see what other information. It's telling us to plug it into the wall outlet, which we've done. Make sure you've got the Australian plug, that will be included in your pack as well. And then it's telling us to turn the machine on, which we've done. Next up, it's telling us that no Explore machine has been found, because we need to, of course, turn on connect our little cable here. So that's what I'm going to do now. Here we've got our cable, and one end goes in next to the power cord. So making sure we've got that correct. And then the other machine is going to go into my computer, which I'm going to do now. Okay, so I've plugged that into my computer, and we can see now that it's showing that it's connecting via the USB. It's cycling through, making sure that it's checking the connection. Again, let me know in the comments, what are you most excited for with this new machine? I have not had a lot of time to play with it yet, but I am so excited. And then we're going to click continue now that we've selected the Explore 3 via USB. And now it's going through and it's updating. So then it's going to be available to me in Design Space, just like you would go up to the top right and choose any other machine. So your Explore, Air 2, your Maker, your Joy. Now you're going to have these additional informations as well. So it's telling me that it needs to be updated. So I'm going to click Update, saying that it's up to date, and I'm going to click Next. Now you've got my email address. If you want to send me an email, I can agree to those terms of service and register the machine. It says success, I click next, and now it's giving me the option to choose these images to do a test cut. But I'm not going to do the test cut in this video. I just wanted to do the unboxing to show you what you get in the pack, and also how to set up your machine, because in my next video for the Explore 3, I'm actually going to race this against my blue Explore Air 2, and we're going to see exactly how much faster this machine can cut. So hopefully you'll join me in the next video. As always, again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.